Good morning, Hope in the City. It's great to see you, and a special good morning to those special women out there, our mothers. Our mothers just super.
Oh, they are so super. You know what else is super, Clark? Heroes.
Heroes are super.
They're so super. You know, I've been thinking about superheroes lately. There's so many superhero movies out.
Yeah.
The sequel comes out before I even see the one before that.
I know.
I can't keep up.
I know.
You know, I've always wondered, Clark, what would it be like in our context, a ministry context, to have superhero powers? Have you ever thought of that?
Honestly, I haven't ever thought about that. I'm usually thinking about other things.
Yeah, well, I've been thinking, if I had a superhero power, what would it be? You know?
I'm sure you've thought a lot about it. Tell me, what would you be? What would you...
Well, I've been the interim college pastor this year for Hope 242, and sometimes I don't feel like I'm hip enough, as I'm getting older. Am I really hip enough to hang out with these college students?
I thought that about you.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I got my shirt tucked in, for crying out loud. If I had a superhero power, it would be the ability to be more hip. Just something where I just would be a little more fleek and hip.
Yeah, I'm sure that would be pretty awesome. But hey, we've got some announcements.
Oh yeah. Well, let's think about your superhero power after these important announcements.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, we got a couple of things. Just want to remind you again of a couple of camps that are taking place this summer. The Pine Coves Camp in the city. You can find out the dates and information in the bulletin, but registration is open now. If you want to get your kids registered for that, go ahead. Also, we're really excited about Into Worship. It's a worship camp this summer for kids as well as adults, and so you can find out more information in your bulletin about that.
Awesome. And another thing we're really excited about coming up on Sunday night, May the 17th, is something we call Sunday Soak. And that's a time to come in the evening from 5:15 to 7:15 p.m. and just worship in a more unstructured environment, just to really hear the Lord and pray for one another. And we're just crying out to God together. Please come by that exciting time and refreshing time. And also, if you could want to bring your kids, please RSVP, just so we can make sure we have enough childcare so that you can have an undistracted environment.
Yeah, that's right. And there's another thing that's been in the weekly update in the bulletin for the last couple weeks. It's the baby bottle blessing. And Diane Fleming's actually going to come up a little bit after worship, and she's going to do an incredible job, much better than we could explain about that. But that's all of our...
That's great. Well, Clark, I'm dying to know, what would it be like to have superhero powers in a ministry context? And what would your superhero power be as a worship leader?
Yeah, it's kind of tough. Off the cuff, honestly.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm leading worship, I like to dance.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to dance and play guitar and sing. And so I really wish I had this superpower ability.
So the coordination to lead worship and
sing,
do some sweet dance moves
some
too.
Nice, decent
that bring
dance
us
moves.
deeper into God's presence.
Yeah. I
Wow.
just wonder what that would be like.
The renewed mind is the key to the Christ in me. The renewed mind is the key to the Christ in me.